no speed.
Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. Now I really want to thank those that are really loyal to this channel, the ones that have hit the subscribe button, watch all the videos, watch the commercials, all that kind of stuff. It's because of your efforts and your support that I now officially do not have a car payment. I ended up paying this thing off in half the time. I purchased this about 3 years ago, and it was a 72-month loan, and it's all paid off, and now I can start saving up for the supercharger or whatever it is that I want to do next with the either the Charger or replacing that thing over there. I know I've been talking about replacing that Monte Carlo for a while, but that's not really what the video is for. But I do want to extend a huge thank you to the loyal subscribers. So what we're going to do is talk about the 392, and there was a few doubters on, you know, an NA 392 and what it's capable of doing in the quarter mile. Now, a while back, I loaded up a 1320 video, and it was full bolt-on, long tube headers, tuned, upgraded tires, rims, skinnies in the front, and it was capable of running a 10.8 at 124. And it just showed what the 392 is capable of doing if you have the upgrades around it in the quarter mile. And so when I loaded up the video the other day of the 392 getting cammed and long tube headers, quite a few people have mentioned that 500 wheel horsepower is not enough to get a Charger or a Challenger into the 10s, which I disagreed with because I've seen it multiple times. Now, it's not frequent that you're going to be living in the 10s. You're most likely going to be in the 11s, low 11s, and on a great day with good DA, you're going to crack into those 10s. And I'm going to show you a couple of runs by TorRed Mac, and he has a cammed 392 that's making a little south of 500 wheel horsepower. But what he did was he upgraded the manifold, long tube headers, upgraded, I believe, the suspension, the rims, tires, all the components around the 392. So it's making around 500 wheel horsepower, but the other pieces that are in place are helping it get to that quarter mile in a respectable time.
1073 at 126. $1067 at 125. $1071 with no speed. $1074 at 125. $1096 at 125.
So as you can see, the 392 with the right pieces in place with 500 horsepower is going to really net a healthy performance gain. Now always keep in mind that that vehicle was stripped out, no seats, no nothing, to make it a little bit lighter, and the pieces around that 392 were certainly upgraded. You know, a cam is going to be able to get you there power wise. It's just the other pieces in place would need to get upgraded. So really, that's what I wanted to clarify in this video. Big credit to the guys that are out there doing 392 NA builds. You guys are doing great things and showing what the 392 is capable of doing. Most guys choose to go with that forced air setup, and it's understandable. You're gonna walk away with 600 wheel horsepower plus, but the NA 392s are making 500 wheel ballpark and putting up some really respectable times. So with that being said, guys, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think, all that kind of good stuff. And again, huge milestone for the Charger. I'm really pumped about that. So guys, thank you so much. All right, I'll check you on the next upload.
At 126.